I remember the sound she made when the cops knocked on her door, her heart pounding like drums. All she could think of was to hide it in a drawer so the cops would never hear the sound of a bullet coming out of that gun. She couldn't believe Hector actually did it. She just heard the sound when he pulled it. The trigger thundered 3 times. He didn't want to murder his best friend. I can tell you that. Who he thought were his best friends pushed him to believe the rumors and fight. That's a fact. Alejandro ran outside trying to fight back. She could see them both fighting back. Fist pounding, and Alejandro trying to take the gun from his hands, yelling, cussing like fire coming out of a sting trigger. She remembers clearly the bullet, all. There was a moment she couldn't react. She felt chills. She saw Alejandro falling to the ground. She ran and picked him up, but there was no sound. To seeing him bleeding in her arms, she thought she had done something wrong. He used to tell her, "You're my best friend. I love you." And she could never say it back. Tasting, smelling, and feeling his blood in her body. She didn't want him to make a mistake. She didn't want Alejandro to kill his friend. But in the end, she saw Alejandro dead. And when I say I remember the sound she made, then you wouldn't believe it. Trying to cry, but she couldn't. Seeing her best friend's life pass on like a leaf. I know what she will want to say now. "You're my best friend. I love you." You wouldn't believe it, but that girl was me.